All right. The story we are about to handle right now is a matter of life and death. And like I always say, make una no vex too much for this brother. You understand? I don't know. Some of my gender they smoke Igbo. Like, like some of my gender they smoke Igbo and don't no go vex. You understand? The story long, so let's just dive in. But let me say it once again. As a man, this story go vex you, but you no go vex. You get? All right. Hello, bro. Good morning. Good morning, my guy. Please, I also have a story to share with you about my wife. Okay, it has cost me a lot of pain. And if you permit me, I would like to share it with you. So I sent him a message and I said, go ahead, summarize everything. Then he continued. I married in the year 2020. So when I got married to my wife, she was a student and a student of Funai in Ebonyi State. And we are from Soka in Enugu State. She was in her first year, about entering second year. Immediately after our marriage, in 2021, God blessed us with a daughter. And that is it. Okay, before we got married, I made my wife to know everything about my past relationship, which she on her own side did as well. So we blocked and deleted all the numbers of our exes. So we were living very happy. And to the best of my knowledge, I tried everything possible to make sure she finishes with a flying color, which by the grace of God, it happened as planned. Okay, so when she was in school, I was here working. I made sure she never lacked anything. In fact, from that moment I married her, I started taking full responsibility of everything about her, including the school fees till she graduated. When she graduated, I started begging her to come back home since she's done with her project defense and has submitted everything. Then she kept giving me reasons, from one reason to another. I was not in any way annoyed because I was maybe believing she had other things delaying her return, only for me to realize later that the reason she has been afraid of coming back to my house is maybe if she comes back, she will die or run mad. Reason being that in Nsukka, especially where I'm coming from, if a woman mogri more with another man outside, her husband will run mad or by immediately she step her foot on the husband's house. It happened that after a long time, as things kept disturbing her and my businesses kept going down, and I'm complaining to her about how my business is going down unexpectedly, she now decided to confess after going to so many counselors and they asked her to open up. Then on one fateful night, I was seriously disturbed and afraid. Then I had to call her in the midnight and I started asking her questions about the kind of life she has been living in school. After so much pressure from me that night, she decided and opened up to me that since she went back to school, that she has been seeing her ex-boyfriend over there in school and they have been mogri with each other, even in the presence of my daughter. Chai. I was mad. I nearly by myself. That night, I called my father's immediate younger sister and lied to her that my wife was raped by armed men over there in school. I had to use the word raped because if I use the right word, I will get problem with Facebook and Instagram. You understand? So when I say raped and the next line will come after it, you already know what I mean. Say many men, armed men, more his wife, not lie when him lie be that. She cried and we decided to distance this from my parents and siblings. When she called her to come back and stay in her house till she completes the cleansing in the village shrine, my wife came back, stayed in her house till the whole cleansing was done. Then I opened up to my auntie that no one raped her, that she was the one who has been seeing her ex in school without my consent. So after the cleansing, my auntie started pleading with me to accept her back. Then they have burnt all the properties I bought for her all through her stay in school, including her clothes and the clothes and shoes, everything. I believe that is part of the cleansing, right? I'm not from Enugu, so I don't know about the particular culture of burning things, you understand? So I believe part of the cleansing is burning everything where she used in school when she they commit, what she they commit. Okay. After everything and so many preaching from my wife's cousin, who happened to be a Catholic Reverend Father, he was the one that wedded us on our wedding day. I decided to let go and move on since she has repented. But I never knew then that her family was in support of everything she was doing and was giving her the courage that she didn't do anything outside that every other woman haven't done before. So her family, they encourage her. Tell her say she don't do anything wrong. Say the thing what she do, so many married women waiting into marriage, they do them too. Now waiting her family, they tell married woman. Okay, my wife's immediate elder sister, not married, took it upon herself and told my wife to change. That thank God I have finished training her in school. That I will be the one to lose even if I decide to divorce her. So after my wife came back, after some months, I started noticing she has automatically changed from the woman I married. Then I have to call her that I want us to travel to Abuja. Before we came back, she took in for me again. And this elder sister of my wife was very bitter. I never knew both her and my wife's parents already told my wife to stop murmuring with me. So as from the moment she noticed my wife took in, till now, no peace in my house. By the grace of God, after 9 months, my wife gave birth to twin boys. But before she gave birth, which happened on 7th of January this year, 6 months after she took in, the family asked her to stop murmuring with me. My brother, as I'm talking to you right now, 6 months before my wife gave birth till today, I have not seen my wife's body, not more than 2 times till today. So in other words, 6 months, if your wife gave birth to 7th of January, which is this year, 6 months before then would be like July last year. So from July last year till now, almost going to 1 year, you never murmur your wife because of waiting her family tell them. Meanwhile, I believe say people get pregnant. Not that I said they say me the fire on, but she listened to her family and stop allowing you access to her. Okay, let's go on. I have tried everything possible to know why that kind of life, but all to no avail. Recently, I noticed she already is chatting with one of her ex again. This particular person, when we got married earlier, on my wife's approval, I personally called the young man, discussed with him in a polite manner, asking him to keep off, which he promised me not to do again. Then my wife personally blocked and deleted him. So I was shocked, seeing again now that they have started again. And what annoys me the most is that after the last incident, I bought a new phone with new SIM card for her. I am so much confused now that I don't know what to do. My wife's elder sister asked her to keep treating me in a way that I will go out and have something to do with another woman. So they will have backup and they will have something to face me with any day or anyhow the issue of cheating appears. My brother, I'm seriously confused and I don't know what to do. I'm seriously considering a divorce. My brother, it is funny that you are actually considering a divorce. Like, bro, you dey consider am. Like, bro, you are considering divorce. Well, if you no consider that thing fast, not like this, you go take come out. See, bro, you messed up in so many ways. Like, you messed up in so many ways in this story. And one of the first mess up what you made now for giving that first time, you even had to bring excuse. You tell yourself, say, armed men, more your wife. That day, you sold your respect. Now you use your hand, they cover your woman betrayer. If you try that thing where I come from, you know go last 1 year. You know go last 6 months. If a woman where I come from run outside, the man fit just dey like 1 year before he go buy. That is if the husband no know. But if the husband know, come cover him. 6 months mass, you don't go. So bringing excuse for your wife, now then give a license. And then you married a lady who no get mind of her own. It is one thing to listen to advice. It is another thing to put that advice into practice. If a woman will love you, even if say people they give them advice to leave you, as long as she love you, she no go listen to those advice. As a man will love you, no matter what other people tell him, as long as that man love you, that man no go anywhere. As long as you're not treating that man bad, he go dey where he dey. So for your wife to be listening to what they talk, it means say that woman no rate you at all. I don't even know if the children are truly yours. That is where the problem dey. You see, our gender will enter you bad. And I will support them. The reason why I want them to enter you is because I want to make you get sense so you go come out with your life. You understand? But out of all the mistakes you made, there is one place where you don't make mistake. Some people might disagree with me on this point and they might even try to enter you from that area. But I want to tell you now, say, you did not make any mistake by supporting your wife's education. Are you hearing me right now? You did not make any mistake by supporting your wife's education. If you not support your wife's dream, who will support them? Na me. Like, if you not elevate your wife, who will elevate them? Na me. So you did not make any mistake by supporting her dream to be a graduate. You don't make mistake. They don't be girlfriend and wife. You understand? If you're among the people doing everything to off your wife light because you're afraid say she upgrade, she will leave you, then what you are doing is delaying your heartbreak. Because if your wife is truly someone that can do that way you dey fear, your heartbreak can only be delayed. Later in life, you go still collect them. Because if not two finish training children, she go still collaborate them and still push you one side. I will handle this particular matter and I will break them down later. You understand? So, bro, no matter what anybody will tell you for this comment section right now, I'm here to tell you that you did not mess up by supporting your wife's education or try to support your wife to become a better person or a better version of herself. You understand? You did not make mistake there. Where you mess up now, that first forgiveness where you should have cut your losses. That moment where you find out what's in keep and there. Because what it means is that when she finished her education, she no really come back. Which means that she is aware of your tradition. She know about your tradition and what will happen if she come back. So she's aware of everything. Yet, she cheated on you with her ex. Her ex will not marry her. Her ex will not see what in her to make her a wife. And you can't see that what and make her wife. She know about your culture. She still go the ex in school on a steady. So no be mistake. Now that moment you for end everything, cut your losses and be going and move on with your life. Just cut your losses, my man, and just leave that woman alone and just focus on raising your kids after you don't do DNA to confirm sin your children. The moment you confirm sin your children, leave that woman alone and focus on raising the children. Don't allow the problem with where you and your wife get. As long as they say those children are your own, be there for your children and take care of your children. Then leave that woman alone. If possible, go and remarry and find another person. But before you enter comment section, especially on Facebook and TikTok, I beg, strong your mind where they go to enter you. You get.
Anything you will do to protect your head, please protect it.